What's up, guys? Backwoods. Back here after doing the Stokers Fine Cut Natural. And we're going to compare it to Copenhagen Straight. I mean, I know you can't really compare it because this is a straight compared to a natural. But I've already taken like 3 pinches out of there because last night I didn't have a pinch all day. And I was desperate for a fucking pinch. But, you know, let's put us a fatty in. Shit, I still got some of that Stokers in my lip. If you're at home, pack your lip with me. If you ain't got nothing to pack, pretend to pack one. That's a pretty good pinch right here. And like I said in the Stokers video, I'm not the biggest fan of Copenhagen. I never have been. Like, I prefer Grizzly and Stokers. And maybe even Red Seal. Excuse me. The only Red Seal I really like is the Red Seal Natural. Because this got so much flavor. Like, to me, their wintergreen ain't the best. But it ain't the worst. And to me, Copenhagen, the only good ones they have that actually have flavor are their mint, their Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Long Cut, and the Cope Black has a little bit of flavor. Not much. Now the Copenhagen Straight has a straight dip. I don't know. Stokers to me has a pretty good straight. But I've only had their long cut. I don't know how their fine cut tastes. Because I heard that fine cut and long cut have a little bit of a different taste no matter what dip you're tasting. It's going to be a different taste. Now, last night I was tempted to get Grizzly Snuff. But, shit, I dropped my can. But, after having the Cope Snuff, I didn't really like the cut because it was too fine. Like I was saying with the Stoker's Fine Cut, it's more of a mid cut. The pinchability is really good, and packability is pretty damn good. Let me see if the side pack better. And to me with Stokers, no matter how many pinches you take, or whenever you open the can, that first pinch can be hard as hell because they usually never have that one pinch taken out of. And Grizzly and Copenhagen, they always had that one pinch taken out. The god of pinch took his dip out. But, shit, I don't even know how much of this I have left. Almost a half a can. Feel focusing right there. There's my 4th pinch taken out of it. I don't take the biggest pinches because I like to save my dip. I like my dip to last a little bit longer because I'm poor. So I don't really get dip 24/7. But as a straight, it's not the worst I've had. I've had some pretty bad straights. Red Man straight would get like at least a 6. This would have to be like a 6.5. And the only reason I say that is because it pinches better than Red Man long cut. Because to me, their long cut's always a fucking fine cut. I don't know why. But Red Man just has that fucking, their dip is always a fucking fine cut to me. Or just the ones I've had. I guess not every can is the same. But if I'd have to prefer a can with a can look from the Copenhagen Straight or the fine cut Stoker's, Stoker's fine cut can wins. Because this is a sexy ass can. I'm sorry, it just is. Plus you get blacker spit with the Stoker's. But for the Copenhagen Straight, it had to be like a 6.5. I'm very generous with this shit. I'm a nice dude. I'm nice when it comes to dipping. If it's not the best, it'll get like a 5 or 4. And if it's pretty good, it get like a 6.5, no matter what. But it's not the worst straight I've had. But in the beginning, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Copenhagen. Now, if I want something that's a little bit more mild on flavor, I'd have to say Copenhagen. Because their wintergreen is a mild wintergreen to me. Now you get the burn, but there's not a lot of wintergreen flavor. Like Grizzly, I don't like the smell of Grizzly, but I like the taste. But Copenhagen's not that bad. It's actually really good. So, I'll see you guys later. Catch you on the dip side.